Let me just say, IMPD is sick of y'all on MLK. They sick of y'all. Y'all got horses. Y'all got 72 Chevy box. I don't even know, dunks, whatever you want to call it. Boom, 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 banging up and down the street. Neighbors is complaining. They sick of y'all. They sick of y'all. They sick of y'all. This man is on a horse with most likely that's a blunt in his mouth, most likely. Hey, but they are rocking that sorry out trapping and that Napper Nuttin brand, man. They made it on the. Hey, y'all go shop with Maxie and y'all shop downtown with the Napper Nuttin shop, man. But the horses, I'm still like, this is crazy. Horses, we really around corn and shit and farms and shit, man. This is crazy. They got the horses. They said this is a legal street takeover. This is illegal. He ride that. Damn, he got the switches on that motherfucker. Run that back one more time. He got the switches on that motherfucker. This what they be in MLK, man, cause the cars be showing out, man. You can hear the bass through the motherfucking you can hear the bass through the motherfucking camera. Damn. You know you on the news, buddy. Rest in peace, Dolph. Hey, man, I ain't gonna cap, man. That time we having some silly. Is that an I-8 with the doors up in the back right there? Is that an I-8? I don't know. This is getting wicked. It's getting wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting money down here in the night, man. Niggas getting money. Traffic is backed up. That's why I ain't gonna cap it. I pass. Personally. Feel me? It's too big. Like, it's too much going on. You feel me? It's too much going on. I don't like being around too much no more like that. I don't like that no more. That's crazy. IMPD officials told Fox 59 and CBS 4 that street takeovers are an ongoing issue in the area. Police believe people meet up near Riverside Park and eventually spill out onto the street. People reported that their event response group was dispatched to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street to help disperse the crowd. Reverend Dr. Charles Harrison wrote that street takeovers popped up near Castleton Mall and Keystone Ave on Friday and Saturday. Harrison is a senior pastor at United Methodist Church and board president of the Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition. This is some shit. If you don't know what this is, y'all better Google this shit. United Methodist Church and Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition, man. Let me Google that real quick, just so you let y'all know what this is, man. Let's look it up real quick. Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition. Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition is a 501c3 organization whose mission is to reduce urban youth gun violence and address critical issues in Indianapolis and surrounding areas. 10-Point makes significant impact in 3 neighborhoods. Butler Tarkington has gone 2.5 years without a criminal homicide. It has gone 896 days without a youth homicide. That's crazy. Indianapolis police increased patrols to combat illegal street takeovers. They are really fighting this. They do not want y'all on Martin Luther King Jr. Street. They do not want y'all. They'll pull up and hold up traffic and do burnouts. I think it's kind of dangerous. If one of those cars get loose, it's going to hurt someone. Residents, people, citizens is afraid. What we are seeing is people going into intersections, blocking traffic, and they're taking over intersections where other people who would normally be able to use that roadway can't use it. Look at this. This Naptown. They doing donuts in that motherfucker. Hellcats, SRTs. They got bitches hanging out that motherfucker. It's going down. This is crazy. It is crazy. However, people like Jones agree that anything involving a large police presence will hopefully make a difference. Our message to those taking part in it is that what you are doing is illegal, and you can't expect IMPD as well as other law enforcement agencies to be taking action. They are done with y'all shit. It's no longer gonna pass. It's no longer gonna pass. They're about to get rid of the whole MLK shit. Like, we gotta talk about the history. We gotta talk about where it began. You know what I'm saying? I seen T Hood
be able to use that road.
They've been doing this shit for years, so you know. But it ain't never been this violent though. So let's watch this video. Let's watch this clip.
PD is responding to more of
street takeovers are becoming more of a problem on the streets of Indianapolis.
INPD tells us people will shut down entire intersections, block traffic, and begin recklessly driving, causing chaos and danger to people all around.
Fox 59's Hannah Fullman went to one of the recent areas of these illegal street takeovers and shows us what needs to be done to put a stop to that.
The intersection here at 27 and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street is just one of the recent problematic areas for illegal street takeovers in the city. And as residents speak out, INPD
This nigga running after
patrols to prevent more of this from happening.
If that motherfucker car would have did one wrong thing, one wrong move, he would have been done for.
The recent problematic areas for illegal street takeovers in
Goofy. He goofy as hell.
the city. And as residents speak out, INPD is increasing patrols to prevent more of this from happening.
They immediately think they're race car drivers.
Ronald Jones lives and works in an area where there's been recent illegal street takeovers, and he says lately it's gotten out of hand.
They'll pull up and they'll just hold up the traffic and do burnouts, and I think that's kind of dangerous because if one of those cars gets loose, it's going to hurt somebody.
And Jones is not the only one seeing the
And it's a neighbor.
increase in illegal street takeovers. INPD says it's happening all across the city.
So what we're seeing is people are going to intersections, they're blocking traffic, they're taking over
All across the city.
the intersection where other people who would normally be able to use that roadway can't use it, and they're engaged in dangerous activities with people hanging outside of vehicles,
Oh, that shit in the music video. It's lit.
with people spinning in the intersection.
Lieutenant Foley says INPD is responding to more of
Look at this angle. They got the helicopter in the air watching your ass.
these types of incidents than in years past. Police and citizens alike have seen enough.
Part of the reason that we're taking more action is because we're hearing from the community. People are calling us and saying, they're tired of it.
Some of the steps to crack down on street racing is to have more officers patrolling in problematic areas. You will see that starting as soon as this weekend.
Our message to those
So they're gonna have Wade, aka in lamest terms, Martin Luther King Jr. Street about to be hot. About to be hot. So don't be riding right that motherfucker dirty knowing it's hot. They about to have extra patrol around the area. So don't think you about to go on this motherfucker and be doing shit.
taking part in it is what you're doing is illegal, and you can expect INPD as well as other law enforcement agencies to be taking action.
Lieutenant Foley says officers will also be working on other new strategies, some of which cannot be discussed yet. But people like Jones agree anything in
What other strategies? What other strategies? Like blocking off shit. Like they about to come up with some whole other game plan for y'all, man. It's always like that. When you give black people like leeway, always burn that shit out all the way to the max until you can't, until it's criminal repercussions to this shit.
involving a larger police presence will hopefully make a difference.
I honestly think that if there was police presence, just presence, because there has been some weekends that a police car will pull up and just sit here and it does not happen. But when they're not here, yes, it does.
If you see any of
So they saying just at least